All right, we got a special guest in the studio today. We're in the kitchen making tea cookies because next Saturday is Polski Day.
It is.
Joining me now is Cathy Kolenda-Smith. And Cathy, thanks so much. How many tea cookies you been made? Something like thousands.
Well, we already made 2,700. We made those on Friday. Between those and bourbon balls were the two cookies we made on Friday.
Smell delicious. She just pulled this tray out of the oven here. So explain what we're doing here with these.
Okay, so we're going to make the tea cookies, and I put 2 sticks of butter in here, and then I add the powdered sugar, which is about 1/2 cup.
Okay.
And then I'll cream that with some vanilla. And then as that comes together, we add the salt to the flour.
Okay.
And that's about 2.5 cups there. And then once this is all blended,
just throw that in there like that. While we're making this and while that's blending, this is a huge day for you guys, and there's a lot of stuff that represents the Polish heritage. But tea cookies in particular are pretty significant. Explain why.
Well, when I was a little girl, my grandma used to sit at her kitchen table and we would make cookies, and then she would go over how little girls are supposed to act, so proper etiquette, and then my mom has done that with my girls. And then this is one of the Polish desserts that we offer at Polski Day, along with powatica, apple strudel, bourbon balls also, which are over there on that tray.
All great desserts.
They are great desserts.
And you know, the Polish food, you got the sausage, cabbage, of course, huge amounts. I mean, what, some 2,700 heads of cabbage next weekend you guys will go through?
Well, we made 2,700 cabbage rolls, which they're called gołąbki in Polish, and those are already made. And
How long does it take to get ready for this?
It's at least a month process. So next week we'll cook almost every day.
Really?
We have cooking that goes on every day, but we prepare the cabbage rolls a little bit earlier because they take at least 2 days. It's a 2-day process to get them done. So once this comes together, then the end batter will look like this right here. And then what you'll do is you take a scoop of this out.
So it's pretty dense.
Yes, it is pretty dense. And
it's almost like shortbread.
Right, you have to refrigerate it for about 2 hours so it stays together because there's no
solid
eggs, right? And then you just take a little piece, roll it, and then form it into a crescent.
And that's it.
That's it. And then they go in the oven for 350 for 15 to 20 minutes. And then you'll actually take a crescent cookie and you dip it in the powdered sugar.
Oh, wow.
Like this. And then that goes on. Give you a couple of them.
If you want some of these, next Saturday from 10 to 7 or 11 to 7?
11 to 7.
11 to 7 at the All Saints Church.
Right, on 8th and Vermont in Kansas City, Kansas. We start with a parade at 11 o'clock, which begins at 14th and Central, and then it goes down Central Avenue all the way to A Street, and then we go up a one-way the wrong way, the Polish way, and then it ends up at the church. And then we have 3 bands that are playing. We have live music, a lot of beer, and food.
All right, if you want any of this, next Saturday is your day. Cathy, thanks so much for joining us.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
This looks delicious. Jane?
Awesome. Yeah, Richard, I know you're in heaven.